Hello everybody, it's Mr. Cherry from Team Cherry Corp, and we're gonna play some towns. This is an indie game, really interesting indie game actually, and we're gonna go ahead and start building our town. And we're gonna go ahead and just start off pretty simple in this little corner right here. It's a pretty actually easy start, because there isn't a lot of places to start from, but basically what I'm trying to do is build a town. If anybody that knows any type of time management type of games, it's very similar to that. Extremely similar, actually. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start off by getting wheat ready to go for our town here. And we're actually going to get some wood too, so in fact, what we should do, we need to till some more for a tree place, because we need to have trees, you know, to farm as much as we need, because it's good to have that. It's really, really good. Let's go ahead, let's make that a little bigger. Just like that, that looks good to me. So let them go till that. And let's go ahead and get some apple trees on the opposing side here. There we go. That's going to be a good start right there. And we're going to go ahead and let them till and get everything ready to go. And let's go ahead and get our first zone up, which is a carpentry station. Now, carpentry is exactly what it sounds like. Lets you work with wood and make certain things with wood. So we're going to go ahead and work on wood with wood. So go cut those trees down when you guys get a chance. You guys got a lot of work ahead of you, and I know it sucks, but we're going to get it done. We're going to do a good job too. We're gonna get through this just fine. I know we will. So let them just finish tilling there, and then I'm gonna give them the order to go ahead and plant a few trees there. Not many, just some for now. Just like I'll just go with 8. I think 8's a good number to go with. All right. I have just woke up, guys. That's why I sound probably really tired. It's really because I am really tired right now. I'm exhausted. That's why I'm going through some personal stuff right now. It's been difficult sleeping at night, so I do apologize for that, everybody. If I sound just really tired, I don't mean to be. So I hope I don't bore you guys. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm gonna try my best to be uppity. Alright, so we need to go ahead and harvest all that junk, so go ahead and do that for me, everybody. And now that we got some wood going, we can actually get the carpenter's bench going. And then we need to go ahead and get some stone. So we're going to go ahead and dig out this little area right here as they bring back all this nice apple seeds to get some apple plants to go in here. We already got bushes going for our trees, which is wonderful. In fact, let's try to. I'm going to push this a little further and try to get some more trees, because the more the better. We need trees, as much trees as we can get. It's a very, very, very useful thing here. We've got some iron over here too that we can get some easy starter iron that we can use for probably some smelting and or more than likely I'll use it for cooking, because cooking is very, very important in this game. Food is very important. That's why I go straight for the apple trees and the wheat. Very, very important stuff to get right at the start of the game if possible. These guys are going to town. They're doing exactly what I want them to do, which is wonderful. All right. Eventually, we are going to have to create a bridge to go kind of across, but for right now, I think we're going to be all right, because there's no angry mobs over here that are wanting to kill us, and that's quite a big thing. It's quite a big deal. All right. So there's a bunch of wheat for them to harvest and go ahead and plant over here. Let's go ahead, finish this out. Okay, that looks good. They should be able to get the wheat going. Guys are already tired. They're already sleeping on the job. Not much of a surprise, and that's okay. They can get tired and sleep on the job. All right, let's go ahead and just dig out this whole area right here. I think stone's going to kind of be more in this region, so let's go ahead and kind of cater to that best we can. And by the way, guys, I am going to be a little anal about things in this game. I'm going to be a little picky about where I place things and the way I do things, and it's It's not because of a certain strategy or plan. It's just because of the way I. For city management games, I mean, it's good to be a little anal. It does help you basically get everything under control, and that's what you really need in any type of game. So you need to have the control. Can I place anything over here? It's kind of strange. I can do it over here, but over here it's like, no, you can't do that. That's alright. Let's just place it right there. Okay, they'll work from there. And we got plenty of stone, which is great. All right, so let's get a wood detailer here. We should work on that relatively quick. We got pears over here if they ever get hungry, and we will have apple trees soon. Let me make sure that they know to collect those apples. So I want at least 3 apples. And well, no, make it 5. I want to try to get as much wheat as possible as well. Why not? We'll get some pears too. We'll make some pear trees just for shits and giggles. And we'll just go right down this line with trees. I have to make more wheat, but for now, that's not too bad. That's very much livable. In fact, just because again, I'm gonna be a little anal, guys. So bear with me. Be just a little picky because I can be. Is really what the thing is I can be picky, so I'm going to be. Alright, let's go ahead, and we need at least 1 stone hammer out at one time, and they're going to go ahead and do that for me right now. Alright, we already got pear trees going up the wazoo, which is wonderful. And we're going to go ahead and finish out this wheat farm. Oh, come on, this is like one of the most annoying parts of this game. Okay. Alright, so our trees are looking really good. In fact, maybe really good. So we're actually have to in a really good start. We don't really have much security yet, which is probably going to be next on our list to take care of is security, because we're going to need that if we run into any angry mobs or dungeons. Okay, let's harvest that and head back over here. Let's go ahead and what did I want to do? I want to go ahead and get us a little prepared. Let's get us a little guy. So we need at least 1 of each. Let's make it 2 actually. And we need weapons, but we need stone weapons. Let's get 2 of these, 2 spears. Oh, we need a mason's bridge. Oh, all right. That's not impossible to get. Let's go ahead and build a masonry right next to it, because they're pretty much the same thing in what they do. So masonry, just stick it right there, everybody. And we'll just use this wood of what we got. Actually, things are looking really good. I'd even debate that they look too good. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff for them to do. We got a mason's bench almost ready to go here. After they get everything done, ready, of course. So this game is all about time management. That's why it's called time management kind of game. And it's all about just getting your guys to do what you want them to do, and try to keep them alive while you build your city. And try to get it as big as you possibly can before the hopefully the inevitable doesn't happen. You're trying to prevent that. You don't want all your guys to die or anything. I've had games where I've only had 2 guys left, and you can attract citizens to your place, but it's really difficult, or so it seems for me anyways. I've never had much luck. So, I mean, hopefully other people do. I would hope. Okay, just that terrain like crazy. It's not. Just gonna try to get that terrain to match up there. Alright, let's go ahead and get our little first soldier here. What do I want it to be? What about this old guy? You know, I believe that with age comes experience, and I think he should be nominated. But did we get that masonry bench yet? No, we didn't. Everyone's kind of slacking right now. We got tons of stone. They're just not working on it. They got a bunch of other stuff to work on though. So I'm gonna try to give them the benefit of the doubt here. Let's go ahead and get a bakery up and running. Let's make it a pretty decent size because we gotta store our food and stuff in there. So we gotta have it somewhat big. Let's go ahead and expand that outward to about. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's a pretty pretty decent bakery. So we're gonna be storing all of our crap in there. That's basically what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be storing a lot of crap in here. Prepared food. Alright, let's go ahead and now make what we need to make for it, which is, why can't I make that? We still don't have a stupid mason's bench. I wish they'd hurry up and make that mason's bench. Be really handy-dandy right about now, because I need to get our guys kind of equipped, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Exactly. But, we're gonna get through it. I can already tell that we're gonna get through this just fine. Alrighty. They're doing what they gotta do, though. They're chopping down trees. They got stone down below, so they should actually start working on a lot of things right now. So, where's that guy, like, Age of Experience? Actually, I want to get a weapon first before I start that. So, look, my pears are already gone. They don't like having the pear trees here. I guess I'm just gonna have to make those apple trees. So, let's go ahead on planting apple and just apple trees. Simple as that. No more issues. Alright, they made a mason's bench, which is great, because now we need to make our weapons, which is just 2 spears. We're going to get 2 little soldier guys, and oh, here we go. This guy looks like a soldier as well. What's his name? Oh, Jeffrey. Jeffrey? Pretty sure this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey and Oliver are going to be our soldiers. Once, of course, we get the everything going here, which is going to be just a second. Let's go ahead and get these baker's ovens up, and we need baker's tables. Perfect. All right, so that house is pretty much underway, gonna do well. I'm gonna have to delete this to actually put in walls, but that's okay. I can extend the wheat all the way out here if need be. That's not a problem. All right. So we are actually doing very, very well. We haven't even started to do much, and we're already doing well, which is good. It's very, very good. All right. So they know to get wheat, and we need to get some baking orders in for bread, and we're gonna also get some baker's orders in for apple pie, because everybody loves some apple pie. It's sweet. It's delicious. I mean, really, it's just like the best food ever. Are there any jungle biomes around here where I have to worry about any froggies? Oh, it looks like there's one over here too, actually. So other than that, I don't really see any threatening mobs that we have to actually look out for, which is good. That's actually really good for us. We actually have a really good map to play with. I don't have to worry about expanding too much, which is something that's really, really good, and our guys can do what they have to do to make everything work. All right, now that we got our stone spears, let's go ahead and pause the game. Let's get Oliver here. Let's auto-equip Oliver, and he's gonna go and equip himself with all the best tools. He's gonna go ahead and grab everything he needs, and now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna convert him to a soldier, and I want to make him a supervisor. He's gonna go ahead and yell at everybody for me. Now, where is Jeffrey? What happened to Jeffrey? We're gonna have to go look for Jeffrey. He's off prancing around, doing Jeffrey things, and we're gonna have to go search out for him. In fact, there he is. There's Jeffrey. We'll go ahead and auto-equip Jeffrey, and Jeffrey will go and equip the armor and weapon, and we will have our 2 soldiers to defend. Of course, I'm gonna leave him as a civilian right now, because he doesn't really have much to worry about. I mean, we don't have anything that's super threatening that we have to be super afraid of right now, and we need a supervisor because, let's face it, civilians need to be able to get kicked in the butt every now and then and just realize that they're not all that, and that's what we're doing, really, is what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out this area because we really have all the fruit trees we really need. So I'm not too worried about fruit trees. I'm just going to have to go ahead and chop them all down. Yes. Cut pear bush. And we're just going to go ahead and clear out this whole area because I want to make living quarters over here for everybody to kind of just live in, be happy, because that's what we need. need that and some beds for everybody to kind of just rest their heads at night and get some good sleep, because sleep makes the world go round. I believe in that very firmly, because sleep is one of my favorite things in the world. Alright, let's get some raw material barrels together here. We'll just go ahead and make a mighty 6 of them. Why did you equip the stone hammer, Jeffrey? I don't want you having that. Get the stone spear. There you go. Much better. You don't need the hammer. You need a spear. You need to be able to whip people into shape, poke them into shape, if you will. And you really can't do that with a hammer. It just doesn't work as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to mine out some more stone here, because more stone is good for us, really, is what we need. So they're going to go ahead and carry all this wood into these barrels here, or use it, depending. More than likely, they're going to go ahead and haul it. I don't really think I have any much orders for barrels that they need wood for. Let's see. Go ahead and we can chop down these two, and of course all these, because they're just kind of in the way. So might as well just kind of get them out of the way a little bit. So we got bread, we got stuff, we got food. Look, we got apple pie, we got apples, we got bread, we got food for everybody. Everyone can eat and be very merry and happy about their life, which is what we want. Okay, let me go ahead. I gotta destroy all this. I'm gonna have to replant, which isn't so bad. It's just kind of annoying. Yeah, just go ahead and till all this crap out here. And that'll be our wheat farm. That is more than enough for wheat. Okay, now we gotta untill all this crap. Until, because that's gonna be a place where I'm gonna put all of my walls for this bakery. We really need that. It's very, very important that we do that. So we got people mining, and we got Oliver down here doing what he does best, yelling at people. He's somewhat of like the boss character that people are always afraid of, but he knows that they know that he means well. He's not gonna hurt anybody. He's a softy at heart, is what he is. And now we got tons of wood, because luckily we decided to plan ahead and get a wood farm going. So that's gonna help us a lot in the long run. In fact, we could actually start working on some of the other type of wood soon. So let's get some pine trees here. Go out and just go gather that material, because I'm not too worried, because it seems like the only aggressive mobs are actually 2 of them, which are on this island only. So I don't plan any trips over there just yet. So we're actually looking really, really good. We got iron in small spots kind of all over the place. We're gonna get this place to work out just fine. I got guys already getting everything together, and they're doing an absolute fantastic job. Okay, so we need to harvest all this wheat anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest that up real quick. Oh, this is exciting. We got Jeffrey, we got Oliver, and they're just doing what they have to do. You know, they're just living day to day as soldiers, and knowing that they are the first line of defense. They know it. They're not afraid to know it either. They're very manly people. Which is good. We need the manly people. We need that manliness. It's very, very healthy for our civilization to have that. Or at least I like to think it is. Alright. So we only need 2 more little seedlings here to finish the pine trees, which we already got 1, and I'm sure 2's on the way. Yeah, 2's on the way now. Everybody's getting hungry. Everybody's like, okay, we need to eat. We have 2 apples and a bunch of bread right here, so I'm not too worried about food right now, and they're going to till this up for me, and I'm going to get more wheat going for everybody. And we're going to do fine. We're doing absolutely fine, actually. So let me make sure the order for baking is in for bread. I'm gonna crank that up a little higher, because the more bread, the better. Or the butter. I can make a pun if I really wanted to right there, and I did. You guys probably hate me for it, but I thought it was worth it. And then we're gonna plant more wheat, and everyone's gonna be sick of bread by the time this is over, but hopefully not apple pie, because we're gonna have tons of apple pie. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get wheat going, because it's very important that we have wheat. It's one of the most important things to have. And look at this. Oliver's already yelling at Aberella here, saying, "Hey, look, you're sleeping on the job," and Jocelyn just yelling at them. Just like, you know what, guys, you're super lazy. You're not doing your jobs. And, you know, I'm getting kind of sick of it. I bust my ass around here, and you guys just, all you do is just kind of whine and moan, and I'm just getting tired of it. So, you know, get in line or get out. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's saying, really. I don't blame him either, at all, because that's very, very reasonable. Or it seems like it is. I'm going to go ahead and build a bridge so they can actually get across here, because, again, there's really nothing threatening over here, and, to get over where all these other materials are is really important. We need to be able to get to those areas and collect what we need to collect. Okay, so we're actually looking really good. We got plenty of apples, which is wonderful. Let me make sure the apple count is high. It's only at 5. Let's put it up at 10. I mean, more apples is better than no apples. Okay. Now we got tons and tons and tons and tons of wood. Maybe I should actually start building. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and build some walls already. So we're just gonna go ahead and stick with a regular roof because I'm not too picky on the roof color. Some people might be. I'm not. That's one thing I'm not super anal about. I mean, I can be kind of anal myself, but not over that. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get a door in there. Get some doors going on. Oops, wrong one. It's actually in furniture. I wouldn't expect a door to be in furniture, but that gives them something to do with all the extra wood we got going on here, which is great. And our guys are working hard. They're doing very, very well for themselves, I like to think. We got tons of food. We should have tons of food. There should be plenty of food for everyone to eat. And the wheat is close to being done, so it shouldn't even matter. I may have to cancel some of it just to kind of be safe. I'll probably cancel a decent bunch of it just to kind of give them a break until we actually have more expendable wheat. We'll just do 2 for now. They can focus on making bread and food for everybody, because that's what we really need. We need to get our food supplies going and get it all worked out. So there's one piece of a stone bridge, but it looks like the other one's still not coming out just yet. There. Let's go ahead and just place them one at a time. I think I should be able just to carry them over. Yeah. We'll just kind of do it one at a time and just get over this little gap, and we can actually get over there and actually start harvesting what we need to harvest over there, which is actually some more wheat, which is exactly what we need right now. Wheat is a very important thing. Okay, now that's all done. They can get across. They can go harvest what they need to harvest, and we can actually move on here. All right. So there's a bunch of stuff for them to do. We got tons and tons and tons of stuff going on. Everybody's doing something. Everyone is doing a good job at it. So there's no put downs for me. There we go. We're getting some flour. She's gonna bring it over here. Everell is just doing her job. She's doing it very well. She doesn't care what anyone else thinks. She just wants to get her job done and make sure this town survives, which is good. That's the quality we need in any real town. All right, let's go ahead and get some housing up for all these people. You need to be able to go somewhere and sleep, because sleep is good. Like I said, sleep is important. It's a very, very important thing in life, and if you can't sleep, it's just it's really terrible, and I feel sorry for anyone that can't sleep. It's really, really not fun, and I think it's just a terrible feeling in general when you can't sleep, and I wouldn't want anyone else to go through that. We're gonna have to destroy this barrel here. I don't even know what it's doing there, honestly. It's a strange place for a barrel. Continue with the personal rooms. Probably just kind of put them in just kind of interesting looking places for now. We'll just kind of keep going until we have a random room that we can kind of just do whatever with. Alright, so people are getting rooms. They're gonna slowly get happier because of the fact that they have a place to sleep, which is good. They should always be happy. We want our people to be happy. This is CherryVille after all, and CherryVille is a very happy place. It's not a place where you should be scared of anything. You should be relatively happy and joyful for the fact that you're still alive, because we strive to be alive. That sounds a lot more lame than I was going for, in all honesty. Okay, so let's go and get another personal room up here. Alright. So that's just one personal room. That means a random person can actually just come on in and grab that room if they wanted to. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's give everyone a free bed, because beds are wonderful. Very, very good to have. Give everyone a nice little bed to sleep in and get nice and comfortable at night and just snuggle up and have a good time. That's what everyone deserves. They deserve a bed, they deserve a home, which this is very much a home for everybody. So we're gonna get beds, and then eventually we'll get walls and doors and stuff for them as we go along here. Everybody, I think right now, we're more worried about food than anything else, I think. Or they were, a little bit that way. They're more worried about food. Which I don't blame them. We got a lot of wheat now. We can actually use the wheat. And we should actually get some more trees going here. I'm thinking we should get some more trees going. So let's go ahead and till out this area. I think that'd be smart. We'll till out that area, and then we can do whatever we want with that. Oh, looks like she's starving. She doesn't really know what to do. They want to just keep putting wheat down, which is good. We need more wheat, so definitely good. Everyone's working their ass off. This is working out just fine, exactly as it should. I have a lot of tasks going on. They have a lot of work to do, and they are doing it with flying colors. No doubt about that. And I bet they hate that I keep saying, use the wheat over here instead. I bet they hate that, but it's got to be done. But we got tons of fruit trees over here that I'm just gonna say, you know what, guys? We'll have a harvesting fest, and you should go out there and get everything together, and we'll have food again. Of course, Oliver's gonna stay back. He's gonna guard the town like he should. He's a very, very dedicated guard. He does a very good job. He makes sure everyone is safe and no one's going to get hurt. That is why I hired him. That is why he's on the job, and it's gonna stay that way. It's just gonna stay that way because he's that awesome. He really is that awesome of a person. I mean, I knew as soon as I saw him, I'm like, yep, that's the guy. That's the guy I want. And everyone pretty much rose up and agreed with me because yeah, it just made the perfect sense at that time. It really did. And we're gonna get some more apple trees up in here. Probably all along here, and then the rest can just be straight out more wheat, because wheat is good. Maybe we'll just make more apple trees. I don't know. It looks like we got a lot of wheat. We're gonna have a lot of apples too. We're gonna make sure that our guys have a lot of food, and eventually we're gonna get actual animal food for them, because that's important for them to be able to eat meat as well. They need their proteins. Proteins are good for them. Everybody's working their ass off right now, which is great. In fact, we should probably get another mill, kind of more out in the open. So let's go ahead and get another mill going, like right here. So they don't always have to go to this mill. They have two separate ones they can kind of pick and choose. But they're working very nicely. They're doing a very good job. They are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. I'm gonna destroy this wheat because I want to put an apple tree there. There we go. Perfect. So everybody's hard at work, which is exactly what we want. Everything's looking wonderful. Quite impressed with how everyone's working. So hopefully they'll work on the bed soon because they need to be able to sleep in a bed, like a nice bed. And eventually I'll close off the walls so they actually have a nice secure place to sleep. I'm sure they actually would appreciate that a lot more. Oh, let's see here. Who is this? We have... She's going to town, though. Margaret? What the name is? Oh, Maria. Maria is just going crazy right now and making sure everybody gets food. Same thing with Anastasia. Or Anastasia, I think, actually, is what the name was. We got tons of wood down here. Not too worried about wood and productivity of wood. We got tons of it. And I think we still actually have a lot of stone, too. Yeah, we have a lot of stone down there for them to kind of pick and choose to use from. So this is working out wonderfully. We got tons of wheat coming up when it needs to come up, which is exactly what we want. Everyone's doing their job. We got tons of apples coming in, tons of everything, really. Eventually we're going to have to get some animal farms going, but I really can't do that until I get iron because it's the only way to actually start... oh, here's some iron. That's the only way to really start some smiths and stuff to actually create heat to actually get the meat nice and heated up for everybody because no one wants cold meat. I don't know anyone that usually does, so makes sense. Be picky, I think, here, and we're going to till out this land too. Just make this whole row wheat. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do over here yet. I haven't really decided. Probably just more wheat, because wheat's good. Wheat is really good. Everybody's tired. I don't blame them. They've been working really hard. But we're making tons and tons of progress, and I'm probably sure we're about maybe 20, maybe 30 minutes in, so this isn't so bad. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here and continue it as I go on. So I'll see you guys next time on Team Cherry. Go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Let me know if you like it, of course. That's something I really appreciate, knowing if you guys like what I'm making. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.